Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Game Commander. Another next part of Let's Play uh, Minecraft Modded Edition 1.18.2. I always mess up that part of the intro here, but as you can see, we're back in the basement of my house here. And I originally, in the last video, I said I was gonna have different areas outside this little village, being for the different mods and stuff like that. But actually, when I looked at the mod I'm going to do today, which, as for the title, you'll see it's nuclear science. I thought it was gonna be big machines. It's small machines. Um, yeah. Uh, the main focus of the video is going to be a new area for one of the power stuff. But I think it's gonna be cool because it's all nuclear science stuff, nuclear stuff. So yeah, a bunch of small stuff. So yeah, we're gonna be building a reactor and a whole new area. I picked out a bunch of cool like lab blocks that looked neat, like white and black and cool looking blocks. Obviously, I had to download all their mods to get that to work because the chisel mod, the actual chisel mod that actually adds like factory blocks. Here, I'll show you like what it says. It actually adds in like these blocks over here. Do I have it? No. Where did I put it? I have a crate, and I don't know where the hell I put my crate. Where the hell did I put the... Oh, I was right behind it. So these blocks, these like industrial, like black and yellow blocks, I had to find a mod that adds them in because there is no other, because the create mod doesn't add them. Or I can't get it to work because when they updated it, they only updated it for fabric, the fabric launcher and not the forge launcher, and so it's like, you know. But yeah, this area right here is going to become all nuclear science stuff with cool like white blocks, different lab blocks and such. So different white blocks, and stuff. So don't know if I'm familiar with the dark white or the lighter white, like the cut one here. To make these, you need like these laboratory blocks, which are just quartz and iron. So that's going here. Also, as you can see over here, I started doing a like a cobble gen type of thing. I was hoping to set this up before this video, but whatever. I'll set this up during, I guess, as well, off camera, obviously. But basically, a way to get cobble into sand, gravel, and then by itself, basically, is the plan here. So yeah, I'll show that off probably at the end of the video when it's completed. The biggest issue is power. I'm still trying to figure out RF power because none of these mods provide RF power so far. Like both, well, that mod does, but again, this my one power source mod. I'm still trying to get the crystal up. It is only at what? That's 0. That shouldn't be at 0%. That should... Where's my... That's lava. That's filters. There should be a crystal ionization there. Something about a crystal I was making a crystal over here, and it should be at like 90-ish%, and it messed up. Anyways, I guess that messed up. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna pause here, and I'll be right back in a sec when I have something to show off. Alright guys, I am back, and as you can see here, I worked more on off camera here on the lab area of the thing. Originally I did say I was going to make them be new areas of outside. I said this in the last clip, but like new areas outside the actual like village here. But when I looked at nuclear science, I just see none of these blocks are actually like big. Because back in the day, there was a nuclear science mod that took a whole like a room this size to make like a nuclear reactor or whatever. And now, that's just this mod. A lot of mods out there are lately becoming one block stuff. like this, where it's just a one block thing and then wires going into it. I kind of miss the old Minecraft style where it was more than where for like a generator or nuclear like reactor. It took a whole thing. Because there is like a nuclear. There is like I believe. I think I saw it in here before. Nuclear boiler, radio stuff, generator. Like there is stuff. This also this all creates voltage. A new voltage seems to be the new power source coming in Minecraft for 1.20 ish for modded because it used to be RF, RF in FE, which was the universal power source, which is this, which was the original, what was the power source back in the day. I have a thing here. See, like it says. No, that's not the wrong one. Either way, it would be FE or RF would be the old power source for a lot of machines, like mechanism, your refined storage stuff, even your other the other refined storage mod, if it was called and the ME system would all be off of RF. But now it seems like the newer mods are going with like the new mods like electrodynamics, which can make like mineral crushers and like stuff to duplicate ores like mechanism are using voltage, which is cool but also bad because it's new type of energy that seems to be crappier than RF because RF you don't with cabling with RF you don't ever lose its power, but with voltage the book it did say in the previous studio where these cables, wires, copper wires, and iron wires lose power as the more blocks they stretch out, which is dumb in my opinion. But anyways, this is the lab area. Yeah, that's what it looks like. I combined a bunch of different blocks. You have marble. You have this laboratory block from Builders Light that I added. This mod is really cool because it adds like that stuff and also adds this strip stuff, which looks really cool. And then just marble laboratory blocks from that mod, cut laboratory blocks from Dave's Dave's Builder Extended, which I think is the same mod, just like an add-on basically. And then I added in these. Well, this is chisel, but added on some industrial blocks. Adds like pillars. These are supposed to be vents. I thought I wanted some type of pillar here going around maybe. So I tried these, and these look really cool. So I added those. I may add more on this wall every so often. And also, you can see this a few of these are just little bits, and then actually goes on the other side of this wall. As you can kind of see in the map up top right there, it's actually if I can zoom in here really quickly, where it is. Go like, no, oops, no, it's that button. There we go. Where am I? I'm right here. Right here. This is like the staircase going down the mine shaft. The mine shaft is on the other side of this wall. So if I just like take out these 2 blocks, you can see I'm right on the other side of the mine shaft. So that is why I can't actually build on this side, but I can build on this side, and I did. I built a nice room, like a laboratory room with a nice window from engineers to core. This is the best glass I can find. It looked like I thought it was gonna have. I thought this glass was gonna have like a rim around it, but this is the best laboratory glass I can find. The mod has its own, I think, glass from, or I should say, like Build to Light, I think has their own glass, but I didn't like it, so I'm using this Panther glass stuff. I may switch to this nuclear science glass because I'm hoping it has like a rim around it. Because like nuclear science, they would have windows, but the windows would be like reinforced windows with actual like bars going across, almost like looking like it's reinforced stuff, and then. So, because with nuclear science, you would I believe in any type of science stuff, you would always have like protective walls, glass, and doors, and that's why I found these nice doors from a cause doors. They're like metal warning doors, and they all like industrial and stuff, and like sciencey kind of, and like warning strips. Which actually I wanted to add industrial warning strips in this area. Well, I was going to use them, and then I built this room, and then I'm realizing I actually don't need them. Because I actually remembered a TV show I watched where it had a lot of like scenes from like a laboratory. I'm not gonna say the show because I don't want to get laughed at because this show has very diverse opinions. But there's a lot of lab scenes, and I know the labs have a lot of white in it, so I picked like white blocks types and like this stuff. And then it'll I believe also labs have like this, where it's like kind of like dedicated walking spaces versus like areas where like the labs, like the desk would be and stuff like that. So that's why I did like this. And it's a very open field, as you can see. I may add walls with chisel bits where they're only like 2 or 3 blocks thick in between here. I don't know yet. I'm still debating that. But for now, it's going to be a wind feel. And as you can see, I'm just working on the roof. And what's cool about this wall is because there's nothing behind it, I can add more stuff to these 3 walls if I wanted to. So that's also why I kind of left this part indented, because if I wanted to continue this and add more rooms this way, I could do that. Which I may or may not do, it depends. Because, like I said in the previous video, if anyone that's still watching this, let's play here, the plan is to keep, not keep adding, but like slowly add maybe cooler and cooler mods, or different, maybe like 6 more mods in this little pack here, to test out, because this is more like a testing type of thing, where I test out different mods and stuff like that. But yeah, let me finish this off camera and start working on the crafting of the stuff, and I'll be back with you guys in a sec. Before we go, though, I want to apologize for the cuts in this video. I'm doing other things in the background besides doing this let's play, this gameplay here, and so that's why the cuts are going to be a little different. That just pauses basically. So yeah, see you guys. Alright guys, I'm back, and I finished the room here, and as you can see in front of you, I'm working on some other stuff here. I decided, you'll know from the title, I'm actually gonna cut this video in 2 parts, because it's kind of a light video, but whatever. But the reason why is because I realized actually that I'm gonna need to gather a bunch of resources for the actual build, like building it and stuff like that, like all the machines and stuff like that. So which made me realize that it'd be better to cut this in 2 parts, because it's going to take more time than usual. But anyways, as you can see, this is the room. It's not fully done. I'm still kind of working on like the lighting, but I found these cool, like they look like lab lights and more look like bunker lights. I thought they looked cool from the crafting image here, but they still look cool, but they more look like bunker lights that you would have. So I think I'm gonna replace those with these illuminating tubes that are like torches but smaller, and they have a offset version where you can turn them into a like plate type of thing, which I wanted to show on cam. Click here, so if I go like this and just right click that, I can go like this, make some 8 of them. Now they lag my computer for some reason when I'm on them, so. Problem is, any mod that does that lags. Obviously, this is like an independent person making this mod. The reason why it's gonna lag your computer, probably a little bit of lag in even a better a better computer out there. My computer's like mediocre. It's still good enough to run games, but I will get lag in certain situations, and it's because the maker of the game basically, I think. Way I can explain it is, it's like a folder where it like dumps all like the extra background like knowledge of the item you're holding, and that's why when you go around like this with like chisel or like stuff like that, or like this stuff, it like lags for a second because like the computer, the game itself doesn't know what to do with the weird spike in this new like information. It's just it's trying to calculate, because there's a way the weird way I can like explain it. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of these lights, replacement these things, which I think, yeah, they do go on the ceiling. Cool. But yeah, these look more labby and stuff. So there were other lights I think you can do with these. The picture showed like maybe I didn't add that one, or maybe it's a different one. But like lights that are like tubes. Here, let me pause it, and I could look that up, or I guess I could just, I don't know. Let's see here. So I saw these cool like lab lights that are like tubes and stuff, like horizontal tubes, and I don't know if I added that or not. These are just sparks. They're from Cyclic. They're cool too if you want to have a big room and not show off lights, but you still want it to be lit. So it's a good way to like have. As you can see, there's spawns of invisible light sources, meaning it's like a torch where you place it like this torch over here by my arrow, but it's invisible. So it's a cool way of lighting up a room a big room that you don't know how to make the lights look good. You just spam that, and it just places down a bunch of lights, lights it up nicely, but you don't have to make it look good because they're invisible. So, yeah, let me. This is cool. Pause here. Look up this light source, and I'll be right back in a sec. All right, I'm back, guys, and I logged in. No, I guess I didn't add. I think those were one of the mods I wanted to add, and I forgot to add it, maybe. Because like I said before, I'm going to be adding a good, like, probably total of 6 more mods in this full pack here. I even looked to see if maybe they're part of this, and as you see, they're not. They're basically strips of light. Well, the way it showed on the picture, and I think it showed these, either a different mod or this, the same mod showed these, where it showed, like, ones like this. But it also showed, what is it called? Assorted. Yeah, look on there. Assorted decorated. It showed it like strips. Oh, apparently they also have their own builder one. Interesting. Deck. Am I spelling it right? ASSORED. Sorted. Decor. Huh. Interesting. It's not showing like. That's the problem with all these mods. It doesn't actually show the full thing. Yeah. Even if you put OC, it's gonna just show 3 because it's. Yeah. Anyways, next thing I want to talk about is this thing. How do I get text like this? The way I did it was through Cyclic, actually. I have a text projector, which allows you, I didn't realize it allows you to push text through a box like this. And I tried it, and it worked. It's offset a little bit, but I'm basically trying to, you can kind of see the top right there. I'm trying to get a good angle, so I'm going to show you most of it. So you can, like, go left and right with it. It's not perfect. Best I can do is that, and then, make it big, make it small, and then, level, like, block level. Here, it's like, text is like, I think there-ish. So it goes, so different levels of block text. So again, this is 2, which would be here, 1, which would be there, and then, don't know why you're lagging. And then in 0, which would be there. And then you can change the color if you want different colors. Come on. Yeah, this is all memory dump thing, because it goes, there we go. That's how a computer works. Your computer, well, not going to explain that all. But anyways, moving on here. You can even change the color if you wanted to, so I can make it like blue, or I can make it white. Is that? I can take it down, make it purple, make it gray, dark purple. Forgot how it is in red or yellow. Like yellow is well, how about a green actually because it's nuclear. Well, it should be green would be up, that would be down. Now the only issue with this one, which I hope they add in a future update, is have it to where you can have multiple lines because like the next line is just the same. It just continues for horizontally. You can't like hit shift and like go to a second line. So maybe push this box down, just add like a second, at least 2 lines, so you can write one text there, and you can turn it on with redstone. So if you wanted to have like text pop up, this would be cool because you can have it where as you're walking, you can have it in the ground, have a redstone pressure plate that's invisible for like, I don't know, a thing, and basically text pops up and says it's like a story thing. Cyclic has that. Cyclic's all about like adding like cool like stuff you can use if you want to make a custom like story map type of thing. And So yeah. But I don't know how to get the second line because the second line would be like here above the door. So I think I'm gonna maybe add. One of the mods we're gonna add is a mod that adds like an actual text screen. I just want to show this off if you wanna. If you're having your own mod pack and you can use this for a screen text above a door that's like simple, like a one line of text. Come on, not that. Yeah, as you can see, also I changed the lights out to these illumination plates. They're like more labby, because like in labs in general, you never see, well, in more Monterey labs, you'll never see like hanging lights. You always see like lights in the ceiling or lights that are like this kind of. They're never hanging. They're never in the way. So just gotta put some more out. And then I also had this guy spawning here. And she just gives crazy trades and stuff. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to be ending this video here. I hope you guys enjoy. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.